welcome to episode number 15 of Bread and Butter Football Podcast. Today we're going to do the Midlands Derby, so to speak. We've got West Brom, who's occupied by Johnny, and we've got myself, Ash, as Aston Villa. What do you reckon of this game?
I don't know. Remy Gard's got a tough job ahead of him anyway, hasn't he? But it looks like Berahino might be off to Newcastle. So it's in today anyway, so
I saw that.
That's a weird move, that, isn't it?
I don't know what's happened with Villa, I really don't. It's odd.
Like, they won't... I don't know, it's an odd move, that, for me, like. Villa are a completely different fucking animal. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, either.
In terms of management upstairs, it's completely gone wrong. It's just...
Yeah.
It's been completely... I don't know. Basically, they've sold the best players and they've just not replaced them. And somewhere they've just, over time, it's just getting progressively worse.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we've got a new thing we want to kind of broadcast to you guys. Correct score. We're basically going to put some nice little betting offers for you. So whatever happens in this game from our podcast, we'll put a little link and then with how much potentially you could win. That is if you really are bored and you got nothing else to bet on. Bet on our podcast, see what happens in real life. There you go. Make some money off us. Don't bet Villa.
Well, I proposed to you last week that we should put money on these games because I've got a mortgage to pay for.
Right, okay. We'll go with the correct score at the end, not beforehand, because if anyone's betting on me, I do feel sorry for you. My hands are cold, I'm going to struggle already.
Oh, fuck off. Pass the violin.
Oh dear. Anyhow, you mentioned transfers. There's been a few interesting English transfers this week. What do you reckon of Charlie Aston going to the South Coast?
I know, where'd that come from?
Very good.
He came out a couple of weeks. I know, brilliant signing. But he came out a couple of weeks ago saying that he was staying at QPR, really happy there, and all that spiel that you normally get when the player's just about to fuck off.
Money talks.
But
apparently he's on a massively generous contract.
They'll be spewing away all that Ricky Lambert money.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
it's a great move for them.
Charlie Austin, I think, is a good player. Like, he got 18 goals in his first season for QPR, who, let's be honest, pretty average last year, which is good.
Yeah.
But you also got to think, for the Euros, as a striker, he could be on the list if he does well for the next 6 months. Because realistically, oh god. But also, quick question:
who comes out of that list?
Oh, I don't know. There's that many strikers at the minute for England. That's our best position, I think. Up front, because you've got Harry Kane, you got Jamie Vardy, you got Daniel Sturridge if he's fit. You've also got Wayne Rooney, captain.
Daniel Sturridge when he's fit.
Yeah.
So
you could potentially have
Wayne Rooney's fucking no. Carry on. That doesn't matter. I don't need the negative comments.
You could have also had Danny Ings. You could also have Charlie Austin. There's a lot of players there, and you think...
I'm sorry, that sounds like a fucking disgusting lineup. I'm sorry. Danny Ings, Charlie Austin.
But they all score goals, don't they? And
Wayne Rooney and a croc Daniel Sturridge cheering them on from his fucking couch.
Well, decent scoring records in top flight.
Yeah, but that clearly doesn't convert to international football.
But I'd rather have them than Wayne Rooney on his own, who
I'd
hasn't
have
scored.
Wayne Rooney full stop.
Who scored what, 2 goals in major competitions?
Proper flat track bully.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Wayne Rooney. I'm a bit fragile.
That was a good game, that.
Also, John Joe Shelby, Newcastle. What do you reckon?
Oh, aye. Great signing. Well, for now.
I thought that was like... Yeah, he loses his focus if he's like... They're either losing or he's not getting his own way, but I think for Newcastle it'll be alright.
Aye. I think he had a great debut.
Yeah, but I think Newcastle would suit him because they've got 2 very fast wingers. They've got obviously Sissoko one side and they've got Ronaldo on the other. If he could just ping balls for them with space that he had that week, it'd be a brilliant player for them.
I like Ronaldo, star of Football Manager 2016. Sorry, 2006.
A long time ago.
A very long time ago. Quality. I think on paper Newcastle got a very decent side.
I think they'll be all right now. I think I don't know. It's odd because they have got a very good team. It's just how much can you blame?
It's just who's the worst of the bunch, because I don't see Big Sam taking Sunderland down.
But I also, I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting because Bournemouth look decent. They've recruited well so far.
Ball's not fucking out.
Then you've got
all over again. Oh fucking hell!
Then you've got Norwich, who seem to turn up or not. You've got Swansea. You've got West Brom. You've obviously got Villa, who they're down, to be honest. But I don't know.
I think Villa are down.
Sunderland seem very inconsistent, but they've got goals in them, which could save them. With Jermaine Defoe and that other guy.
Jermaine Defoe. I've always liked Jermaine Defoe.
Decent
As
player.
an Arsenal fan, I shouldn't like Jermaine Defoe, but I think he's fucking quality. I think he's brilliant.
Yeah, he's a goal scorer and an experienced one.
Closest thing I've seen to Ian Wright, like that instinct of just purely wanting to score goals.
Oh yeah.
Since Ian Wright, I think he's brilliant. I fucking loved him. I would have fucking loved him in an Arsenal shirt, but.
Ooshed. But
Who was allowed to stand next to Robbie Keane anyway? So.
more transfers. I'm confused with Stephen Colker still from last week. He played his second game up front.
Striker extraordinaire.
I'm confused still because there's so many more things we could do with that.
Does Jurgen Klopp realise he's not a striker? Is he aware of this, or has old Kenny Dalglish been on the phone taking a piss or something?
I think, I don't know if it's a message to the board to say get your hands in your pocket, we actually need a striker because we've only got one who's shit, or if it's, I don't know, tactical, but I can't see it being tactical because what is a tall player going to do up front? Just put bloody, I don't know, Benteke is 6'4".
Peter Crouch.
But Benteke is 6'4". He's not a fucking small guy. He's fucking massive.
Yeah, but he's also fucking shit.
Immobile. I don't know. It's confusing. As a Liverpool fan, I'm just confused. But it's kind of what happened at the start of the season. Anyways, what we were saying. Oh, he's just going to implement his style of play, then go from there. So, well, he hasn't got the tool.
He's been in transition for the last 5 years.
Yeah. I'd rather be in transition under Klopp though, and actually have one season where he's actually buying his players and then go from there than working with other people's tools.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Did you catch Brendan Rodgers has been doing the rounds this week on TV, hasn't he? He must have come back from his holiday. His visa must have run out.
He looked well tanned as usual. His pearly
Tifa
white
looking
teeth.
pearly white.
Right. To be fair, he's been all. Well, I say he's been all right, but he's still got them clangers in him.
I couldn't tell you. I can't watch him.
I watched Goals on Sunday. It was all right, and I watched a bit of the Monday night football. But you know, it's just.
I like Goals on Sunday.
I do.
I enjoy Goals on Sunday if that Moran isn't on it.
But the thing is, though, like, it's funny because he's talking about his old team defending well, and like his team's never defended well, and it's carrying on. So, it's a bit weird.
What's his next move then?
Oof. Hold on. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I think he'll go abroad.
You reckon?
Yeah, he's fluent in Spanish. There's a lot in Spanish Liga. Oh dear. But then again, there's a few jobs could come up, and you've also got the potential England job and all that shit. So, yeah, no.
Oh my god.
I know.
He becomes England manager. Fucking hellfire.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
That's a walking cliche.
I reckon he's on a personal note. I think he's waiting for the Celtic job because I think that is it's his team anyways. But I also
get in out of nowhere, Rondon. Give it a full Giroud celebration. Fuck me, West Brom is shit. On the game. Yeah, Tony Pulis is doing a Mr. Pulis doing a grand job. However, I'm not wearing a cap. I should have worn a cap in honour of Tony Pulis. Fuck's sake.
Look like a bell end, like normal.
How do I make my players break legs and like chew bones and throw shit at the wall? How do I? Is there a setting on FIFA for that?
I don't know if it's on ultimate mode or not. Maybe.
Maybe a card on ultimate team. Boo the sick. Stoke, Britannia Stadium. Boo the sick card.
Yeah, bastards.
We didn't fucking start booing Ryan Shawcross when he was born with an extra chromosome.
No, he didn't. But at the same time, that's stuff. It's just a different animal, isn't it? Don't care.
I've been to Stoke. I've been to Britannia Stadium.
So that,
It's a nice ground.
It's cold.
I enjoyed it. It was a nice place to be. Not Stoke wasn't a nice place to be. Stoke's a dump, but the stadium was a nice place to be.
Right, off we go again. Shit.
Yeah. Once again behind Ash.
Oh.
Must do better. 4
Anyhow,
out of 10.
in terms of, let's talk about the game itself. Do you think the game is still for the working class or not?
This game is. Fucking West Brom Villa.
But the big games, in terms of like ticket prices and all that stuff, do you think the fair man who earns his shilling, can he afford to go to the game every week, or does he have to give it to the outsiders?
No, he can't. But well, I can't. I fucking can't. But
I can't, definitely.
Who's to blame for that then? Because it's obvious that the stadiums are getting. The thing is, right? I've noticed this, like at Man United mainly, but that's just because they were sort of the catalyst for it.
Fuck.
They don't care. They would rather have a tourist in the seat because they spend 30 quid at the club shop than someone from around the corner at United.
I'm going to come on to this point.
So it's in their best interest to put the ticket prices up to 70 quid a time or whatever the fuck it is. However, I do think that each stadium should have an allocation, or each club rather, should have an allocation of season tickets for the local area that are a more affordable price. And if you want to buy a ticket for that one game, it'll cost you more. But if you've got a season ticket, it should be a massive discount on it.
I agree.
Whether that's a stand or like a safe standing bit, sort of quarter of the ground or something like that, it should be a bit for the local area, and not just giving away tickets to schools because you think that, because then you're just getting those kids, expecting those kids to pay the inflated prices when they're 18.
I agree. The only reason why I thought this is a question, because on my Twitter account, just casually looking, I saw a guy from, I think it was a Hong Kong related account. He had 6 tickets in his hand and he got absolutely slated by the local fans.
I don't see anything wrong with that. Because if I went on holiday to Barcelona and there was a Barcelona game on, I'll be straight there.
But where you say it, clubs are now a business. We're technically customers, not fans, even though people hate that term. They will spend more money in the club shops, in the local area, supporting businesses, whereas people like ourselves, even if I go to the Carlisle game, we literally would just go to the Carlisle game and go home. We won't buy anything. But
I wouldn't go to see that shite.
No, neither would I, but that would be the mentality. You just go in and see the football, but it's just business, isn't it? Ooh.
Ball. It is. I mean, he talks. I got the ball. What about? Where's Jonathan Greening? Is he not still at West Brom? I miss Jonathan Greening.
Oh, that was a nice turn.
Get in. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It's an odd one, like it.
Are you talking to an Arsenal fan? I know that clubs are run like fucking businesses. Christ, yeah. I cite Kim Kallstrom.
Yeah.
I cite Park Chu, whatever he's fucking called, Park Chu Young, whatever the fuck he was called. Yeah. He stole out of Monaco's top pocket.
It's
played one game. We played one game for us, which was suspiciously at Old Trafford. Now, call me a cynic. However, I think that had the most global viewing figures.
Probably did, huh?
I wonder why he was put onto the pitch.
It's odd. It's I can't describe it, because like Liverpool, for instance, is, for me, there's 100,000 people waiting on a ticket list for a season ticket. Yeah, we're getting this new stand, but I have no chance of getting normal tickets. It's
Yeah, what the gyros?
impossible.
No, I can't say that.
Oh dear me.
Is how much taxes are being paid in fucking Liverpool?
Yeah, probably.
But people always say that that look at the German model and that sort of thing. That
You can't.
Bayern Munich can get a season ticket for £100. But don't. I'm sure the German government subsidy that as well.
Oh my God! What is that?
Ha! Bakuna Matata. Dog shit.
Oh, he shanked it completely. Fuck.
It was the big looming presence of Ben Foster in goals. That's what did it.
Jesus wept. Do you reckon there's too many fixtures then? Because if you look at the English leagues, you're saying German model.
No, there's never enough fixtures.
But you also look at every foreign player moaning like buggery about them, and then you think the German model, they've got cheaper tickets and they've got less fixtures, but they still managed to make more, if not the same amount of money as Premier League teams.
Aye.
But,
I mean, Arsenal season tickets are like some of the most expensive in the league, but price per game isn't, because you get an extra 7 games in the Arsenal one. Because you get the first 7, I think 7 cup games you get in it, whether that be Champions League or FA Cup or anything like that.
yeah, that's decent.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But it's so expensive.
I don't know. Yeah, I'd love to know what percentage of fans in the Premier League stadium are from the local area. I say this is a gooner from up north.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
I know that Liverpool isn't the same because it's not as noisy.
Well, no, that's because you shit though.
No, but even still, they should be able to know the songs and all that shit, but they don't. It's the same 3 songs every time.
What song sings when you celebrate 1-1 draws with like West Brom and stuff like that?
I'm not going to comment. I'll have a free kick for that. Knob.
There's only 9 minutes left. Desperate times.
But, right, honestly though, do you think there's too many fixtures in the English calendar?
No. There's never been a fixture in the English calendar. No.
Ah! I think there is. I'd get rid of the second leg in the fucking Capital One Cup because that's fucking me off.
Yeah, I agree. I'd get rid of the Champions League. I would just have it as a fucking knockout competition.
Well, you'd never.
I think we've said this before. I've got deja vu. This'll never happen, but we'll never be in it, cheeky twat. You've never fucking won it.
Bite.
I'd rather not be in it though, because then like it's a proper fucking winners competition, then, isn't it? You're not playing fucking Chlamydia Krakow.
Yeah.
You know, it should be a proper knockout competition, start to finish. I wouldn't even have any fucking seeds. Just get every fucking league winner in Europe in a pot. Boom. Done.
I agree.
One leg, knockout competition, start to finish. Done. But they'll never do that because they'll make more money having about 400 games out in Champions League.
Yes!
No way have you fucking scored past me.
Could be a 1-1 here on the correct scoreline here.
Which isn't a bad bet. We wouldn't get one, I don't think. But not like the 4-2 Exeter the other week.
Oh, that was like 112. Oh god, what was it? It was like 200 to 1.
Yeah.
And some. Ridiculous. And it wasn't far from coming in, really. Like, it was 2-2 for a while. I reckon the cash out on there, like 70 odd minutes, wasn't too bad. Probably in profit still.
No. It was probably a decent amount there.
I know, like you could have at least maybe 20 quid out of that.
Oh, wrong ball. If you put Rondon first goal scorer in this
oh,
one,
for fuck's sake.
Tackling your own man. Injuring your own man, not just tackling. Injuring the poor sod. Tackle, Mika Richards. What's happened to Mika Richards? I used to like Mika Richards. Fucking shit now.
Well, at least I haven't lost.
I've
clawed back a point in the championship race.
Fart in a thunderstorm.
That wasn't a bad game though. It was I reckon realistic. I reckon that could happen in the on Saturday.
I tell you
1-1.
what. I tell you what. If I don't even know if Rondon's fit, but if he's in the fucking squad, he probably will be if Berahino's away.
He hardly plays anyways. Attitude, innit? So
yeah, Rondon first goal scorer, 1-1. Heard it here first.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll put the odds on the little link and you'll see. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Please do subscribe. If you win some money, let us know as well.
Give us some, you thieving bastards.
Yeah, that one.